there are so many things going on in this fight. Both men are from different cities, big cities in Brazil. Arona on the right from Rio. Ninja on the left. Look at this stare down, boss.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah. This is a rivalry, folks. There's been a lot of talk in the press by both guys, a lot of talk of teaching another guy respect. This fight may be one of the most eagerly anticipated fights in the sport today. Ninja coming out. Oh, yeah! What a flying knee by Ninja! And Arona picked him up. It looks like Arona got busted open a little bit. And Ninja exploding up. Ninja back up on his feet.
Oh, he's gonna lift him up. Oh.
They're at war, and Arona taking Ninja down again with a trip takedown. They wasted no time getting acquainted, folks.
Exactly what we expected.
These two young bulls came right at each other on the ground now. Ninja getting some distance with his strikes. Got a half butterfly guard. Arona trying to pass it. Arona getting side control. Ninja back into the guard. It's an absolute energy burner so far on the ground. I don't know, boss. I'm almost excited as these guys are.
Yeah, I got an adrenaline rush right going on here at ringside. Because this is not going to stop. This is going to go and go and go. They're both not going to stop, trust me.
Okay, Arona has got Ninja down, but the trick is to being able to do something because Ninja is a very crafty and wily opponent on the bottom. And he's able to get out from such great grapplers as Mario Sperry, who is an Arona teammate. Arona being a little younger and possibly physically stronger than Sperry, it's a different fighter. Ninja working and getting guard. Look at that. Escaping the side control of Arona. Who's using the most energy here, boss?
Arona is using the most energy right now. And like we said before, with the muscles, we don't know. But Arona told us also in the pre-fight interviews that his muscles are used to train every day with that amount of muscle. So it wouldn't be a problem for him. That's what he said.
Arona, the man on top, the man with the tattoos, the man with the suntan. Ninja on the bottom, and Ninja escaping from some problematic situations. Ninja back up, and a knee, and Ninja in a position to throw some knees of his own. Arona on the bottom, and now Arona's got the back of Ninja. Ninja stands back up. Will Arona slide down and take him to the ground again? Ninja facing Arona.
What did Ninja try to go for with that arm? That was a big question for me. Ninja has a new tattoo I see here on his back, on his shoulders. It says something in Japanese. I wonder what. Maybe somebody can translate it for me. They already tell me. It's his own name, Murilo Ninja.
Like I said before, in the pre-fight analysis, he's got that tattoo on his arm. This guy has got a serious commitment to fighting, as does Arona. And they got a restart, and I like that. Expect the punches from Ninja. There's a low kick attempt, and a duck under. Arona going for an over-under clinch.
Yeah, they're throwing a lot of energy. And you know what it is, if you're going from 0 to 100%.
Oh! I like that side left knee.
Yep.
Arona seems to be gassed already.
Yep. I saw it when they broke up knees to the legs. This is such a smart thing to do because that's going to count later on in the fight.
Arona cannot afford to get tired against Ninja. It will be perilous for him. If he goes to the ground and gets in the bottom position, he's going to be in trouble. Oh, now he may be in trouble now because what Ninja's got to do is get him into a slugfest the same way he did with Sperry. And
trading there. Oh, Arona got the takedown.
The tension is high here at the Tokyo Dome. It's been an extremely clean fight, though.
Yes. They can say whatever they want. They kind of have bad blood between each other, but they fight clean.
They fight within the rules, right. And the good thing is that
Look at this.
oh, bad position for Ninja.
No,
And
but
Nin-
he's scared.
And Arona has got both the leg hooks in and is going to go for that rear naked choke. Ninja turns and gets on top. Unreal.
You know what it is? If you got somebody's back, and you try to go for a rear naked choke with the gloves, it's very difficult. If you have an experienced opponent, it's pretty much impossible to give him a rear naked choke.
Yeah, I read that same thing in the Boss Ruth's Big Book of Combat.
Yes, which is, by the way, it's a very good book.
Halfway through the first round, 5 minutes left. Ninja on top in the guard of Arona. It's been nothing but non-stop action. Now, in the pre-fight analysis, Ninja said, of course, he wasn't nervous. He wanted to fight everyone on Brazilian top team, and he said he was sure that Arona was going to go straight to the hospital because he showed Ninja and Shootbox no respect. But then Arona had his own ideas about respect, and he said that that Arona talked a lot of trash about him, and that motivated him in his training. Arona said that.
I believe it. Listen, if somebody would do that to me, I mean, any opponent, even though if they don't, I always try to visualize that they do. That they don't show respect to you, and then you will train on it.
Well, we've got Ninja on top, and he's busy with the little chipping away blows, the back hammer fist, small hooks to the head. There's Rujimar Federico, the mastermind behind the Shootbox's success. Vanderlei Silva, Ninja, Anderson Silva, and a plethora of other fighters down there in Curitiba, Brazil. It's a tight guard by Arona on the bottom because he obviously doesn't want Ninja to stand back up again.
No, and Ninja is doing a good job, but not by not pushing himself away, because then he knows he's going to be vulnerable for submissions.
Right.
And where we know Arona is very good at.
You know, they say that there are differences between fighting here in Japan and fighting in the United States, and that's true, but the differences are very subtle. There are more similarities than there are differences. For instance, here in the Pride Fighting Championships, we allow kneeing and kicking to the head on the ground, whereas in the United States, they allow ungloved elbows to the head, which can almost guarantee a cut. So those are pretty much the only two differences between the two fighting rules here in Japan, and I kind of like the knees to the head on the ground because it makes it a more action-packed ground fight.
Yeah, so you like you saw in the last fight between Randleman, you know, the referee watches very closely, is all tuned in, and he stops the fight. You know, if he doesn't block the knees, he stops the fight. So it's all about safety here.
Yeah, the referee really hawked on that fight and really made sure. Now, the good thing is about the knee or the soccer kick, there's never been anybody seriously injured with a knee to the head or a soccer kick. But there have been people in boxing, believe me, that have expired from punches.
Wow.
Okay, here we go, the restart.
Arona got a yellow card there for stalling.
Wow, that was kind of harsh.
Yes.
Well, he was just basically holding on.
Yeah.
But Arona, Ninja wants to get him into a shootout. Right hand by Ninja, and Arona tries to trip, and Ninja with the underhooks here. Now you can see where both fighters, even though they talked all that trash beforehand, have got a lot of respect. Ninja going for the takedown, but Arona's got a phenomenal base.
Good balance. Should try to do it again.
This fight is going to come down to stamina, boss.
Yes.
Pure and simple. Ninja is the busier fighter. Arona, physically the stronger fighter. Oh, left high kick! It was partially blocked, and Arona going for the double underhook takedown, but he ate a couple shots there.
Well, now he's on top. Wow, I was talking with Marco Ruas about this fight. Hello, Marco, by the way. And he said he was looking very, very forward to it, too.
I think any pure fan in mixed martial arts knows this fight and knows the significance of this fight in the middleweight, light heavyweight, wherever you have, under 205-pound division. both these guys top 10 fighters. Both these guys have designs on bigger things. Ninja obviously won't fight his stablemate Vanderlei Silva for the championship, but Arona would love to fight Vanderlei. So if he gets past Ninja, that would be the game plan. It's this division under 205 pounds is exploding. So many great fighters. The last two fights, we got Randleman, we got Yokoi, and we got these two gentlemen. So far, it's been a very close fight. Arona with some of the, mainly the takedowns. Uh-oh.
Leg lock coming up.
And Ninja. Holy moly!
Was he saved by the bell? We don't know.
We don't know, but it looked like a solid leg lock. It looked like an Achilles lock. Arona kind of had the edge in that round, spent out a lot of energy.
Yep.
But I think the best is definitely yet to come in this scheduled 3-round match.
I think so too. Right now in the ring, the Proud Girls too. That's pretty good too. But the fighting, for sure. Stamina. It's like you said, Mr. Quadros. That's what it's all about. Whoa.
And Ninja trying to tee off, but Arona, every time Ninja goes for a punching exchange, goes for the body lock and takes him down. There's that high kick, and it missed. And Arona answering with a hard low kick of his own, and Ninja landing the left jab, the body lock, and as I said before, the takedown. But it's been truly to the man from Shoot Box's credit that he was able to reverse out of this, which could have been a perilous situation, could have been a fight ender, but as you said before, boss, with the gloves, rear naked choke is difficult.
Yeah, it's very difficult. You got to set up something real good with punches or go for the boss run exercise. Neck crack. Look at this. Oh, it wasn't a hit.
He ducked right into that left roundhouse kick. As a matter of fact, by pushing forward, he shortened it, so it wasn't as devastating a kick. And Ninja just let him take him down. He didn't even resist. Once he got the body lock, Ninja knew. Now here he's going to fall back, and it's an ankle lock. He doesn't really have it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a heel hook. It was an Achilles lock, and the round was over. Ninja was almost ready to pop out of that.
Yes, he could have pulled out of it, I think.
But nonetheless, it's been non-stop action. Now understand this, that in a fight that goes the distance, the fights here in Japan are scored as the fight as an entirety. It's not a compilation or a tallying up of the 3 rounds. It's not done like boxing. It's done a little different. And the man who's trying to close the show and the fight more is the one who they give the victory to in a decision, as opposed to a guy that does a lot of points in the first round but then fades later. They go for the guy who at the end of the fight is trying to end the match before the distance.
Oh, nice takedown there.
That was beautiful. Ninja tried his own takedown, but Arona showed his strength. And now Arona almost got the mount.
Almost. He's got a lot of upper body power. And that is really helping him in this fight.
Interestingly, Ninja says about his personality, you know how he's always smiling? He says, I am very happy, and that he likes to listen to romantic music like Lionel Richie, Elton John, and Phil Collins. You'd think these guys want to listen to satanic metal hip-hop or something, but no. He's into some pretty mellow stuff.
Hello?
Rocket Man.
Is it me you're looking for?
Your hair is totally wrong for that.
Because I wonder where you went. But back to the fight.
And Ninja gonna get guard again, gets the guard. Arona moves it into half guard.
Yep, this is a play here. They both want to win, and then who's going to make the mistake? We say it many times before. They're very on the same level. Oh, look at this, look at this.
Look at this. Is Ninja going to get out of this? Is he going to get out from under the bottom? He did before, but he's in a position where it's going to use a lot of strength.
Yes,
Ninja going to pop out the rear, and Ninja
guillotine.
going for the guillotine. But he's got. No, he doesn't have the full guillotine though.
No, he doesn't have it. But Arona's size of the arms, I don't know about this.
Yeah, this could be a problem for Ninja. Ninja's got to. He's got to make his move. Because we've got 3 minutes left. I don't know if Ninja can hold his breath for 3 minutes.
He's got to turn his jaw into the chest of Arona so that the windpipe comes free.
He's almost out. He's almost there. Whoa! But still, that had to take a little bit of a toll on Ninja's neck, as it did Arona's arm.
That's exactly what I wanted to say, Mr. Pipe Professor.
Yeah, well, you're a waffle. You are a waffle.
I even fake it. If somebody got like the guillotine around my neck, I will make the sound so that they will pull harder and harder and harder and let them drain their energy.
I like that
while
sound.
I don't feel it.
Do that sound again. Now say red rum.
And there we go, in the center of the ring. Also a beautiful rule from Pride.
Yeah, I love this rule. The nice thing about it being in a boxing ring for the live spectators here, they can see because and when it slides to the edge of the ring, then they put it back to the center. It makes it an interesting ground fight. But Ninja's on top. That's the interesting thing. Can Ninja do enough damage? Can he pass the guard?
I don't know. He doesn't want to get up too high. But then again, maybe he wants to, and so here we go. Arona's going to try something.
Now, Ninja almost getting side control. 2 minutes left. They're still battling. Full power here, boss.
What do you think after this match? Whatever happens, whatever's going to happen, they're going to respect each other, or you think it's still going to be bad blood?
You know, I don't know, because it's hard to say, because they take things really personally in Brazil. I mean, it's interesting because if it was a guy from a different country challenging a Brazilian guy or something, there would be that bad blood, but then they're going to touch gloves maybe afterwards. Yeah. Unless they call themselves Brazilian Killer or something. Yeah. They're going to get really mad.
A crazy ice killer.
Crazy ice killer. Oh, yeah, Larry David.
Whoa, look at this, look at this. He's going to go for it. Yeah. Oh,
he's not going to.
That's not going to happen.
Not going to be able to submit this guy. This guy's a two-time Abu Dhabi champion.
Yeah.
But still, Ninja's on top. Ninja has momentarily changed the flow of this match.
And by keeping working and doing everything, you know, it might work in his favor. And Arona already had a yellow card. I don't know how much that is going to work in his disadvantage.
Well, that's going to work a lot in the scoring, because if this is a close match, it'll go to the guy who didn't get the yellow card.
Yep.
Yellow card for you that are new to the Pride Fighting Championship is a warning. You lose 10% of your purse, and it factors 1 point against you in the scoring. If you get 3 yellow cards, you are automatically disqualified. So Arona wants to stay busy on the bottom. He wants to try something. Right now, he's just keeping the guard closed and not really doing anything. His legs aren't going up high. And I'll tell you, Ninja is keeping busy with the little pity-pat punches.
Non-stop. And that's exactly the way we know Ninja.
I don't think there's a more energetic fighter than Ninja in the sport right now.
No.
I mean, there used to be guys like Shoji and Matsui, but Ninja's a different level than those guys.
Look at this.
Ninja coming in with a stomp, and Arona going to answer with a stomp. If I were Ninja, just back up.
He's got to get up.
Just back up.
No. Arona should say, I got it.
Okay. Whoa. That's it, the end of round number 2. One more in the bank.
Yep. But it's all about round number 3.
Yeah, this has got to be the tiebreaker. Round number 3, the guy that wants it more, the guy that goes for it, is going to be the guy that takes this fight. It's been a close one. It's been just an outstanding match where Arona has shut down the stand-up of Ninja by the takedowns, and he pulled guard here, but he had a half a guillotine. But as you said before, with the arm strength like that, boss, you've tapped guys with this move.
Yeah, but these are guys that don't really know anything, but sometimes you can get them.
The guys you beat.
Oh, the guys I beat, yeah, but that was without the arm.
Right.
The guillotine was my strongest weapon in the beginning because it was the only weapon I had. But I always made sure that my opponent's arm was out, not in. And that's a big difference right there.
Yeah, well, when he pulled into this,
he shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, he used a lot of strength there, and it seemed to catch up with him later in the round.
Yep.
As Ninja was able to reverse position a couple times and end up on top and do a little ground and pound from the guard. There's Arona there getting instructions by Julio and Mario Sperry directly behind him. Javier Cordiero behind Ninja. Anderson Silva there with the bug glasses. I think Ninja should go out there and just start throwing bombs and get ready to sprawl.
I think so too.
At this point, I think that all the bad blood heat goes out of the match. Maybe not. Look at that look from Ninja.
But Arona is not done yet.
No, he's not.
He wants to go.
Now this is all about honor, and as we drummed into your heads earlier, it's all about respect.
Now, is he gonna come out with a flying kick or knee?
No, I don't think so. I think he should box here.
Whoa!
Capoeira 101, roundhouse kick, spinning hook kick.
We were doing that yesterday with each other.
We were practicing that the other day. And you still got some speed in your kicks, champ.
Yeah, I'm getting old, but you know what, Steven? Your age, it's unbelievable what you're still doing. The boss with the workout, man, you did it all. It's unbelievable.
Thank you, boss. Well, you know, it's just an honor to train with you. They're locked up again. Arona's, man, that's a chancy move against Arona.
I wonder what Marquito Di Parra thinks right now. It's just a little joke I threw in there. He will be smiling right now. We're talking about Marco Huas because he says, man, this is the fight of the night.
There's that takedown by Arona. It was off a punching combination attempted by Ninja. Ninja on the bottom. I want to see if Ninja can reverse this and get back up.
Arona should do a lot of work right now. He should try to go cross-face, push himself out and start punching. Look at this. He's trying for the arm bar, but it's not going to work on Arona.
No.
But I mean, Arona should start working and fast and hard because he's got about 4 minutes left. And I don't know.
Arona has slowed down a lot.
Yep.
He's still getting takedowns, but boss, you've said this a million times, that it's not just getting a takedown, it's what you do with the takedown.
Yep.
If you can get close to ending a fight, just laying on a guy and praying, as we said back in the days of Fujita versus Gilbert Ivel, is not going to be a compelling fight. It doesn't really help the sport. It doesn't help a fighter's reputation to make more money, because it doesn't set the public imagination on fire, just being on top of a guy. They want to see action, whether it be punches, you know, submissions. There's the Brazilian top team guys screaming. Shootbox guys are over here screaming. Ninja being much more active from the bottom, open guard.
Yeah, Arona should try to get out of that guard. He stood up just 5 seconds ago, and he should try to pass it. Go to the side, man. I know Ninja's got very good control, and maybe probably he's going to try to regain that guard, but still, he's got to work. Now he's got to start working. Pass it.
Now Ninja's almost got a position where he can change to the top.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
And Arona trying to blast those right hands down. It's a thing where we want to see what will happen if the fight flips over, they stand back up. That's where the drama is in this fight.
Ooh, lost 2 minutes.
2 minutes. They both got to steal this round.
Oh, nice kick.
Man, Arona with a good right roundhouse kick in a right hand. Is it enough to steal the round? Ninja's got to know that he's got to pay him back.
And
I don't think he should do it with a takedown.
I don't know if it's going to work. Whoa!
And he got a takedown, but is he going to get another one?
And now he cannot go for the guillotine again because the arm is again in between. Now Arona goes for the takedown.
I would have to say Arona looks like he's squeezing ahead in this very close fight. Ninja back on the bottom, and that's where Arona wants him. So it is Arona dictating where the fight is fought.
Arona's working now. He's throwing some shots. 1 minute left. He really got to put the pace up.
There's that chin. The chin of Arona digging into the face of Ninja. 1 minute left. Ninja's got to get out from under him. Got to do something. Got to try and snatch the fight away because Arona may have done enough here.
Yes. But with the yellow card, you know what?
That's right.
Can it be a draw?
No draws.
No draws. Yeah, but this would be a fight that could, you know, I would give it a draw because they both went 100%. They both did everything they could.
I think you're right, because in the third round, Ninja was in control, but in this round, Ninja reversed. Oh, almost at the end here. Arona blasting away, Ninja trying to get back up. Arona getting Ninja's back. Will Ninja run out of time? He's got to make a move. End of the match.
Wow.
Arona feels confident that he has taken this fight.
You know what? With the last round, the takedowns and everything, I would say so too, but we don't know the yellow card. The yellow card was given in the first round, and like we said also during the whole match, they counter fight as the fight goes. So then I would say Arona.
There's that right roundhouse kick and
Whoa.
left spinning heel kick, and Arona got the single right out of that.
I want to see that sucker kick when he's down, when Ninja is on his knees. I want to see that kick from Arona there. I hope they're going to show it.
Ninja getting a little wild there and leaving himself open and didn't sprawl quick enough. And let's go up and find out what the judges think.
They respect each other.
I got to go with Arona in this.
I think so too.
判定の結果をお伝えします。ジャッジ西、アローナ。ジャッジ小林、アローナ。
And he did it. He pulled it off.
Ricardo Arona has won a unanimous decision over Murilo Ninja Hua in the Battle of the Bulls, and now I gotta say, Arona has got to really have his eyes on that Pride middleweight title. He seems to be the guy that would get a shot now, boss.
He got to have to, because this is it. I mean,
He beat Mesger, he beat Henderson, he beat Ninja.
bang. He's got to go for Vanderlei now.
Time for a title shot.